We are going to change the size of the pattern within an object. So first thing is you're going to select the object that has the pattern in it. And we are going to find the scale tool. And that should be under the rotate tool. So if you press R on the keyboard, you should have found the rotate tool, then click and hold that and you can grab the scale tool. Now that we have the scale tool, we're going to double click on the actual toolbar, and this is going to give you this box. Now we need to change the size of the pattern, not the object. I'm going to go ahead and click on preview, so everything I do is going to show up visually. And I'm going to say transform the patterns, and I'm going to uncheck transform the objects. Now for scale, let's put this twice, let's make it smaller. So that means we need a smaller percentage. So let's do 50%. And you'll notice that this is changing the pattern and not the object. If I have this clicked, if I have this check marked, it's changing the size of the object, so we don't want that. We could make it even smaller, let's say 25%. This is uniform up here. You could also stretch out your pattern if you want to play with that. So say you want it to be taller. So the vertical percent, let's say that's 40, and then this one's 25. I don't really like the stretched out look. I think it looks unintentional, so I'm just going to keep it uniform. And I'm going to say OK. Say I want to really zoom in to one, so I'll take the selection tool. I'm going to select my next pattern. And now that we have this scale tool, which is also just S, I have to double click on that and say now, so this is what it looks like, 25%. Let's make this 200. So that's really going in there, right? So I can either scale it up to give it a higher percentage. This is what it looks like at 100%, or if the percentage is smaller, it can get really, really tiny.